Dear sweet Crusader Kings, I can only apologize for my tremendous absence. You see, Björg here is a representation of my PC. Along with a compounding series of technical errors, I'm also afflicted right now with a tremendous amount of real-life complications. Not necessarily bad, not necessarily good, just exhausting and a lot on my plate. So, apologies if Crusader Kings is missing some content here and there. I do intend for it to be a daily series. It just has to be my second priority for the main channel these days in the year of our Lord 2024. So, what I was thinking about this earlier. The new DLC is coming out in just over a week now, right? So I think the sensible play is we continue with this save until the new DLC hits, and then we start a new save when the new DLC hits with a whole bunch of those mods that I was talking about. The DLC, I don't believe will affect the checksum. They do generally tend to... Sorry, it'll affect the checksum, obviously. But it probably won't break mods that drastically, because it's like a little extra... It's a kind of a smaller DLC this time, isn't it? Rather than a massive expansion. So chances are a lot of the mods I was interested in will just work out the box. So... I think that's the right play going forwards, and that's probably what we'll go for. I think with the remainder of this playthrough, then, we put all of our eggs in the Grigna Björgsen Leotandlet basket. We go all in on this kid. We sacrifice every character, every resource, everything possible to make this kid viable, happy, healthy. You got to bear in mind, her father was born a landed man and became an adventurer. She was born an adventurer and I think probably would like to end up a landed lady. That was, of course, the plan originally, until we realized she came to the revelation that her own education that drove her to drink was not going well. She's not going to let the same thing happen to her child. She's a very diligent character, after all. Diligent and patient. She's happy to play the long game and she's happy to work hard to do it. And my God, a tour of Europe has ended up with one of the best diplomats ever from his worldly experience. So we've embarked on a tour of Asia. And I think it all does make sense when you look at it through that very specific perspective. So we're going to keep hitting up the capitals, carry on with what we were doing last time, hopefully with a tremendous amount less of crashing. Where are we? We're just about to finish a camp revelry. Now, last time we got, a supply tent, so that's back to how it was. And here's what I'm going to do today. There shouldn't be any more crashes, because what I've done is I've reduced it from 4K down to... Oh, hello. Did we get this last time? I don't remember. From 4K down to... Can I move my whole camp there? I'd like to, because apparently we have to go there anyway. I've moved it from 4K down to 1440, but I'm still exporting RimWorld, at least in 4K, kind of using fake, just exporting the video at a larger size with Premiere, which does help with bitrate, but makes obviously no difference to the image quality. So CK3 should be slightly higher quality than usual, but not as good as it was for the last 4 episodes or whatever. Anyway, so don't be shocked if it's suddenly downgraded. I don't think you'll even notice a difference if I had to guess. Let's have a look here. What can we do? Teaching them Reckless could be easy. Yeah, I mean, it's a way in, isn't it? Either that or we steal them. Beautiful. Reckless. There you go. Okay. 80%, 18, 52. I know I've said it before. I absolutely love that this is the reverse event of when you're approached by someone in your court to teach your commanders a trait. So this is kind of cool. Oh, I've got to pay him. Oh, no, sorry, if I buy him, of course. Sorry, I wanted to look at the success outcome here. Either way, we're getting 173 gold. The only difference is right here is what? We're going to get 173 either way. So it doesn't matter if we succeed or fail, really. Oh, well, okay, whatever. Yeah, there you go. Beautiful, nice. 229. That didn't say that before, did it? Oh, did that say what you've already achieved? Don't pay attention to me, I can't read. It's been an interesting couple of days. Other thing to mention, of course, is daylight savings time has ended in the UK. We just call it the clocks going forward and back because we're not that we're not that fancy, I'm afraid. Is there anything else I can do for the kids here? I looked through this last time and I'm pretty sure we've already got everything, right? Yeah, I don't know there's much we can do here. What about like matriarch? It doesn't benefit the kids, kind of benefits you more than them, right? Oh no, grooms to rule. Yeah, no, that's right. Sorry, we obviously lost basically an episode's, half an episode's worth of progress, which I'm pretty sure we already picked up. Ooh. Get here, we can give either trusting or forgiving. Fascinating. Get here, what are we training you in? Diplomacy as well. Oh, good. Okay, I mean, trusting's okay, but it's incredibly dangerous. Forgiving is sinful to our religion, but I don't think I care about that too much. I mean, trusting is such a bad trait. We're going to go forgiving, even though there is that obvious negative side effect. Forgiving is a problem if we were playing as him, because then we wouldn't be able to do a load of scheming or traits or whatever, maybe work our way out through Byzantium, which I think will be the eventual play. How do I move my camp again? It's been at least 3 days since I last played this, and it's already left my memory. Right, we want to go to some capitals here, don't we? Do you want to go up there and come back down, or should we just go... I think we go up, across, and down this way. That's probably the way I went last time, wasn't it? Oh, look at that. The careful education of Getir planted the seeds of a long-lasting friendship. I thought, oh, it's because of pedagogy. I thought we finished his education then. I mean, he does look enormous, but he is only 14. This kid came out really good as well. All these kids came out really well. It was a good idea to... Are we going to burn this lady? Absolutely not. It's none of my concern. She wouldn't do that. I just don't think she'd care that much. Doesn't seem like it would help out with diligence if we're going to... We wouldn't be allowed to do any hard work if we go around burning civilians. Hello, we've got a gardener. I'm not going to do any gardening. Thank you. She's well again. Okay, that's all I was concerned about. Now we can start moving with a bit of haste, huh? Hired muscle. Ooh. Get another one of the Maharajas in our pocket. I like that idea a lot. So we're going to hang around for this task. We're not just going to blast her on a tour. I'm going to go for the balanced option. I think in this case, because it's a... Don't do that. Because it's a tier 3 contract, I think we probably want to go quite hard on that. 24 days. Okay, that's all right. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot how good Folky Bjorg was. Okay, there you go, pal. Sorry, let's put you on that other that's slightly better. There you go, fella. Ooh, an unexpected fare. Oh, hello. We could recruit this guy. Kind of cool to bring people from all over the globe, huh? Think I'll stay at camp all the same? What a welcome surprise. Oh, we're just going to go to the fair, get 150 prestige. Sure. How are we looking? It's possible to get... Oh! Hypatia, the trickster, she died. Died of cancer. Oh, no, because she was like our best footpad as well. Ugh. Nonna's still okay. Do a little fishing, and we can spend some time with Grigna. Oh! Yes, became friends. Awesome. Happy to see it. Very happy with that. Because we're probably going to Sound Foundations, right? Where each friend gives you an extra skill point, because she's got a lot of friends. Oh, wait, we can finish the contract. Somebody said have a look through these, because sometimes, I feel like 100% of the time I've looked at this, second in command is always giving us the best outcome. Somebody said that some of the other options can give you higher, like +3 is the maximum. So it's always worth having a look through. What do you want to get to? I guess we'll go for the 2 diplomacy, 2 martial. This kid is like a great backup child. I don't want to refer to my kids as the backup, but if he comes out Grey Eminence, to be fair, he might be better. Right. Hello, fella. All done. There you are. We have a long path ahead of us, 133 gold. It's okay. I mean, it's more about getting them on the roll of patrons because we can demand payment for that, right? Hello. What will you offer me? He won't give me any money because he's broke. Man-at-arms regiments? Nah, you're good. I should remember in the back of my mind that we are trying to get Knight of the Swan. So let's go and see if you have intrigue or transport. Absolutely not. All right, on we go then. It's so tremendously frustrating that they've made it so that the sites don't show up like this. Should we just do like a total tour? We could probably afford the provisions. I mean, bear in mind we also get events midway through to do something like this. Via Delhi, via Saqqara, and we'll just do an entire tour of it and then come back, because we can do the hunting, we can do the fishing. I know they don't give a huge amount, and we're probably going to be in a tremendous amount of trouble. Maybe do something like that, and then stop the route when we get to here. That'll let us come down into the rest of India. Alright, I'm in. Haunted Manor. Okay, let's have a look. Stay with the entourage, or go and have a look and find something interesting. Please do. We were trapped. Is that always the same outcome? I feel like we have that every time. Huh. Large dark shape comes swooping down on top of me. My lady, did you have a good time? How dare you. Have him executed. Haha, yes indeed. I'll call him a knave. We're gonna whip him? What the fuck? That seems like an overreaction. Good lord. High stakes bartering or Nature's Pantry. I think because we're doing such long journeys, we go Nature's Pantry. That's the one that gives 25% from gathering. It's not massive, but it's a little extra when we're going along so far. Who are we going to steal here? We're going to poach her. You are not very good. In fact, you're very slow. Or him. Sorry, my bad. Listen, I'm good. I have places to be. Goodbye. Smart girl. She picked up the Gurjar language. Oh, good for her. That's impressive to say we've only been here about 5 minutes. And this is where it all ends, isn't it? Oh, successful rampage. 95%. Go. Do it. Oh, the amount of characters that we've had where I've just said that and it's ended so poorly. Look at all these inspired people we're getting as well. Good lord. Look at all these perks we're getting as well. Good lord. Have a rest. Keep moving. Nah, have a rest. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Don't panic yourself. What is this? Hired muscle. I don't need hired muscle. So we were going to stop in this province, correct? Beautiful. Let's abort the travel here. Just makes it slightly more convenient. There you go. There you go. And now we'll probably head south. We're going to go all the way down to Lanka and come back up. I guess we could. Yeah. Oh, it's not called that in CK3, is it? Okay. I don't know if we'll go right the way to the eastern map and then up through Mongolia to Siberia. I don't think I want to do that. I think it might be a little bit far out. Then again, some of these council costs are enormous, and that'll let us get more capitals, which is the important thing. All right, we'll worry about that in a second. Groom to rule. Absolutely. Boom. Oh my god, you're getting 2 more diplomacy. No way. Oh my god, the other one getting +1. Is it based on their education? Oh, it is based on their education. Ah, okay. I genuinely thought that was a coincidence then. I was going to say that's absolutely insane. This 7-year-old has 50 in diplomacy. These kids are set up for life. It's so powerful. Good lord, it's so powerful. Okay. Anatomical studies, which is how that's pronounced, by the way. Personal physicians have better outcomes. I think it's pretty good, because of course we're doing a lot of dangerous journeys. Transcribes text, 3-star. Yes, do that. We might as well. Any 3-star contract we'll immediately take. Okay, 57. Draw inspiration from my own experiences. We just get it. Oh my god, we just do it because of our diplomacy lifestyle, or because we know Greek, we can. Oh my god, because she's so traveled and learned. Oh well, this is great. Okay, embellish things. Stick to the scripts. Just a smidge of embellishment. 57%, +3 score. We don't really need it, do we? You were 2 out of 3 towards a qualified success. Qualified success. Should we just go for it? Oh, I did it. I took the gamble and I managed to succeed somehow. 3% score towards completing the contract. 5 out of 7 towards a success. This is the final one. So we have to do that. Okay, we did it. That's lucky. We had to do that, otherwise we couldn't have completed it. We got piety for that one too. I suppose that makes sense. And then we got a level of devotion on top of it. Nice. Okay, payment from my husband. 38 gold. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. Yeah, honestly, husband. Look at the money we're sat on as well. Good lord above. Okay, who is sponsored? Let's have a look here. One of my guests. I don't really care about him. Am I going to look through my court manually? So Vivahui is completing the inspiration. Girly is inspired. Make weapon. Oh, the skill is a legendary. No fucking way she can make us a legendary weapon. Girly the Insane. That is so cool. 378 to forge a sword. Worth every goddamn penny. Anyone else inspired? Gundewald is inspired. He's also legendary and wants to make armor. Honestly, take it. Did we not pick a perk that makes them more likely to become inspired and get a better success outcome too? Oh, well, we've got someone else here. She wants to study alchemy based on learning. She's considered a master. Okay. I'm not that bothered about alchemy, I don't think. So we'll put that on the back burner. What I'm worried about is maybe having to buy supplies, because we're 4,500 out of 10,000. We've quite a large camp. Your legendary wants to forge regalia. Oh, all right, you know what? I can always make more money. But the opportunity to get this much legendary gear very suddenly is quite tremendous. Regale Court, is that Knight of the Swan? No, it is not. Right, okay, let's pop here then and see if we can progress with that. Hello, I would like you to look at criminal treasure map. Treasure map? We never do treasure map ones, but to be fair, it's always finding treasure for someone else, so I'm not super interested in that. Okay, well, let's go get some supplies. You wouldn't happen to have some supplies spare, friend. This is a Chad of a man. He smells my desperation. Oh. We're not that desperate. I was going to say, you fucking can't, because we're not that desperate. Little weirdo. Right, are any of these... we got Hired Muscle, Spycraft, Regale Court, Escort Emissary. Escort Emissary, I feel like, should be Knight of the Swan, right? No? I don't know, it seems like an honest thing to do, but I suppose if you're only doing it for money, whatever. Right, you should be able to decline payment for certain contracts, and that should... maybe if you're, like, just or something. Ooh, or humble, or generous, or any of those traits that it would be applicable to. I'm not going to name them all, because there's plenty. Look at this. Legendary weapon, legendary armor, legendary regalia. That's going to be a good time. Not guaranteed, of course, that they'll be incredible, but I think we're really setting ourselves up for something interesting here. What I would like to do, then, is I think that high-stakes bartering along with that, because those two in tandem seem like they could be incredibly powerful. Bear in mind, we can sell these artifacts, too. So let's just see what we've got going on here. Anyway, sorry, let's plow on. I'll stop wasting our time, and we're going to move on with our lives. Again, I would love to be able to see where I want to go before I start setting out. I'm going to presume there. Yeah. We've got to decide if we're going all the way down here. What would that give us? We get a university, diplomacy, lifestyle, trait, and wanderer experience, 200 learning lifestyle. We do gain that 1 skill point, and it's right there as well. We don't need arid explorers, I don't think. Not here. All right, yeah. Okay. All right, go on then. Courage relationships. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. I like that a lot. May give you prestige. Yeah, no, you're right. Let's come down from there to here. Pass through the capital. Come back to here. Because we want to come back up this way anyway, right? So then we'll go to here. Beautiful. Pop along to this one. I'm just keeping an eye on the dangers. That's the important part. So we do get 1 danger for that. We run out of provisions when we come back. Oh, no. Because we're not coming back. We're going to stop there and then head up there, ping around. It is a capital, so I could see that. Maybe ping there. Are we coming all the way to the end of the world? No. Should I? I don't know if there's some fun event, maybe, but I doubt that. That's a capital, that's a capital, that's a capital, that's a capital. We've got to come up here. That's 4 skill points on the table. Then I think we swing back round. We go up the northern parts of Iran, up past the Caucasus, back to Byzantium, and I think we call that journey. I think we're going to miss all of this stuff. I'm not that fussed. What is this one in particular? So incredibly dangerous. What is that? That one in particular has an enormous exclamation mark. I mean, there's one there too. All right, yeah, I think that's the play. We'll avoid anything northern of this basin. That's name I've forgotten. I want to say like Tamar Basin or something like that. Let's go. This isn't a geography test, okay? This isn't a geography test. This is experiencing the story of these characters as it unfolds. God, look at all these inspirations. It's actually... Oh! Robert and Ingeborg became lovers. We gained 75 prestige. This seems powerful. This is powerful. Oh my god, they're married. They befriended. Look at the prestige just flowing in. Oh my god, when this DLC drops and we do our more uncapped series with the extra mods and whatnot, we are going to... I'm armed with so much knowledge. They've become lovers. Nonna and Seymunda. Ah. I do like the smaller camps, I will admit. I would personally prefer it if there were more ways to empower the followers you've got. Encourage the friendship, obviously. Everyone in our camp is going to love one another if it's just per province. Beautiful. Oh, it is Lanka. Not ignorant. Actually very learned and well-read. How dare you suggest otherwise? Sounds like a deal to me. We're going to shoot this rabbit. You're a monster. Good work, though. Good work. Shoot a rabbit for fun. Why not? This is psychopathic behavior. Right, what have we got going on here? Hunter. Barely even started. I don't think a rabbit counts as experience towards Venator, so I'll let you off on that one. Look, we actually got tier 1 of bow. That's surprising. Small health boost. Actually, she's probably, like, really healthy, then. She's talking about drunkard. Can we work on that? Is that an option to, like, give up the drink? No. Determine a personal deity. Ah. Odin, the chief of the Aesir, gives intrigue, piety per dread. Irrelevant. Ulla. Martial movement speed in provinces affected by winter. Does movement speed affect travel time? No. Movement speed is specifically for armies, isn't it? Thor, the friend of humanity. Stewardship prowess, and then Freyr. None of these are particularly useful for our current build. We'll go with Thor. Ooh. My sister, champion, and friend. My friend. Girly the Insane. To cause more casualties to them, less than us. Okay, so this is for our weapon. What do we want to give a benefit to? Encourage champions to my greatness, I would argue, is always universally good. Split the terrain advantages. I'm going to go with that one. Encourage champions to my greatness. She's a diplomat. She's a prestigious diplomat. She's an August. I like this. So we're going to pick it based on the character. I think there are a lot of situations where you could argue that her taking that sword, taking up arms, 35 prowess, 27 martial, she'd have been a fantastic military band leader too. Jelly Traps has become inspired. Friedrika has become inspired. Some of these travel events in the caravan I feel like are really horribly OP. Specifically the 2 we've got active right now. Mabel, are you good? Sorry if that came through on the microphone. Mabel's just doing a little choke. Hello, are you alright? She seems fine. It's okay. She's looking at my hand. She's good. Visited the university. Actually, that's a great point. Oh, you want to give me some money? This lady I'm never going to see again gains a hook on me? Oh, no. Whoa, careful there. Right. High tier muscle. Ooh, high tier contract available. Whereabouts is it? Oh, it's back in Lanka. We should go back. Nah. We got a long journey ahead of us. Let's not do that. Okay. Sorry. Björg. I'm going to educate you, little Björg. Let's do that. Let's keep going. Let's just keep going. Grignason gains 50 renown, or, again, 100 prestige. We're going to dedicate... My lady, what an amazing idea. What do you think of adding your family's motto to your commission? This guy was making the armor, correct? Regalia, sorry, yes. The Renown or the Piety? We'll take the Renown, I suppose, play the long game. 2 more people become inspired. It's so powerful. Who are we going to dedicate the armor to? No need for a dedication. She's got a soulmate back in Greece and a husband that she's been with all her life. I feel like she probably genuinely loves them the same and wouldn't be able to pick one or the other. So I think this up here, the Dama of Vastagulma, is our last stop. Beautiful, there you go. Let's pull over here. Skirt. And then, and then we'll move out from there. Oh, first things first. Hunt criminals. Champion of this one? Champion of the tiger. Because we're in India. Right, yeah, fair enough. Okay. Let's go champion that tiger. Maybe this puts 2 points in champion of the tiger and we don't get any progress towards champion of the swan. But they're not the same animal, and I don't have to be Steve Owen to tell you that. Smaller group travels faster. Yes. Let's do it. Oh! Magnificent sword. Knight effectiveness 12%. Enemy fatal casualties up by 12%. Prowess plus 10. Girly. Girly, you monster. Oh my good lord above. Friendship ended with Dutch battle axe. Magnificent sword is my new best friend. It's not even that much better. Okay, the knight effectiveness, and actually it's a direct upgrade. Wow, what a sword. Can I rename it? We can rename it, can't we? I'm going to call it Girly's sword in honor of her. Girly's sword. I don't have the accent key on my keyboard because we speak English. We like to confuse you with our letters instead of being forthright with it. Duel to the death. Listen, I would look at that as a sensible human being, and I would clearly assume, I think safely, this beanpole of a man with 8 prowess versus this magnificent lady with her 36 prowess, this enormous, unstoppable Valkyrie, he would be destroyed instantly, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it, and you know what? If the game has decided this is the end of her journey, I'm going to be rightfully pissed off. Okay. You think you can beat someone as famous as me? Dual handicap rank 4. We're going to give him a critical breakdown. No insult. No risk of injury. No risk to likelihood of success. Okay. Totally neutral. However, we're going to give him a mental breakdown. Okay. I'm going to hit him with that. I think that also said on the section of modifiers that affect him that actually that does do damage. Knife to hand. Beautiful. Cool, that was underhanded, but I like it. Quite literally underhanded, of course. Beautiful. Goodbye. Goodbye, Anna Papala. You gotta give him respect with his real name on his deathbed. We did just defeat him in a duel after all. Right, let's go and gather provisions. Good call. What are we looking at then? Potentially, actually, that is a good perk, isn't it? Potentially just 1,200 food for free. Only got 800. Oh no, that's still like a tremendous amount. Let's go to the castle holding. And let's see if, come on, champion. Diplomatic. Blueprint. Oh, righteousness. Justicia contracts. Yes. I need some supplies. A naked lady on my screen. Oh, no, I've got to edit the fucking video. Paradox! Well, in this case, her nips are covered up by the bar, so I robbed her. I robbed her blind. I'm actually so annoyed by that, because that's going to... Oh, I've got to edit it. I've got to render it. That increases the file size. This video is going to be like 2 hours late, literally because of that single issue there. Welcome to my average day. There's a bug in RimWorld 2 hours later to fix it, and it's like the most minor thing. Jesus. There's no wonder I haven't got any damn free time. Paradox, interactive. Hold. Before I blame them, let's check the options. Make sure that wasn't... Oh! Prestige. Prestige per night. Renowned. Spouse opinion plus 20. Thank you. This is lovely. Robert. Robert. I shall name it after you. I shall name it Robert's staff. Oh. Vivahoy. No. Oh, no. He's going to be so upset. Why not keep both? Actually, which is more valuable in this situation? Prestige. Prestige per night, irrelevant. We haven't got that many. Renown is kind of irrelevant. We're not even landed. We've got 58 over the course of the entire game. Sorry, we did buy a Dynasty Legacy, so like 158 the entire game. Spouse opinion. Or do we want diplomacy, fertility, prestige? We want diplomacy. Viv, who is victorious. Congratulations. Sorry, I wanted to just check. Do I have nudity turned off? Because if I have nudity not actually turned off, then I will not blame Paradox for that. Can you even see it here? Is it game options? Tooltip. Show nudity is enabled. All right, I take back actually everything I've said. That's where I flip from the beta branch for DLC testing back to regular Crusader Kings 3. That's my fault, okay? That's absolutely my fault. Apology. I was about to say apology retracted. That's clearly not what I mean. Accusation retracted. Naive appeaser. You're a fucking idiot. How did that happen? How does that even happen? Well, to be fair, he's still got 26 diplomacy with naive appeasers, so fair enough. Right, this man. We look at him. What are we seeing here? He's a depressed, drunkard toad. He's got 10 prowess. He's very unprestigious, okay? I'm going to fight him to the death. I'm going to... Oh, God, very high likelihood to his... likelihood of success. That's probably why we died last time. Ooh. Medium, low. Oh, God, he's like, already succeeded, though. Okay, just go with that. Match him blow for blow. You can't even hit me. Low and no. That's what we like to see. I'm being a bit more considerate of this these days. I've been trapped by this too many times. What did he have on that outcome? That was low. We got low and no, medium low, low no. We're going to go with that one. Beautiful. Job well done. Well done. Well done. Goodbye, Turtigal. How are we doing on that, then? Surely we got to be like 6 now, right? Oh, the quickness and scale armor. Oh, Gundoald. What kind of name is Gundoald as Lombard? Prowess plus 10. Oh, you legend. Right, how do I spell his name? Gundoald. I won't forget that. Gundoald. Right, that was actually kind of a weak point in our armory, so I'm happy with that. My friend, in honor of you, we're gonna name it Gundoald's beautiful plate. It's not plate, it's chainmail. But that's the thing. You confuse your enemies with that. They're going to be like, oh, she's turning up in plate mail. I don't know, pick a spear, go for the weak point in the neck. Thanks, Legolas. And then she actually turns up in chainmail. He's like, damn, you got me. Now I'm just going to stab her in the face instead. Okay, listen. Okay. Don't think about it too much. Always keep your opponents guessing. Supplies. Right, she's wearing clothes now. Do I want to buy some? I think I do. Yeah, that seems like fair enough. And now we'll head on. Inspired. What do you want? Right about diplomacy. Jelly traps. Well, let's earn a bit of cash first. We need that stewardship perk as far as I'm concerned. Bound by blood or confidant. I like confidant because then we're going to get to friendly counsel and sound foundations, and that's really helpful. She's only 45. I think she could live for another 20 years easy. I just wish there was a way to try and give up on, like, get rid of drunkard. It's not ideal, is it? Let's do that. Björg, we're going to go exercising together. Very good. Extra challenge invigorates you. She had a race with her daughter. That's good. Have a camp revelry. Why not have a break? We've been really hitting the ground running today, doing some really good stuff. I'd be very upset if it crashes today and we lose all this progress. So upset that I'll probably stop playing until the new DLC comes out. So this is an open threat to the game if it's listening. I have no idea how long this episode's gone on for now because I'm having to slice it in half to cover up pixelated nipples because that's tremendously offensive on YouTube.com. I'm going to upset Nonna because I know the answer to a puzzle, or I'm just going to... Oh, none of your puzzles are far too wily. 150 prestige versus... I think we're going to succeed anyway. I'll take 150 prestige. I think the ability to build the camp building when I'm neglecting it and spending my money on stuff like regalia, armor, weapons, which though are good, are probably not best in the long term. Though if we're about to settle, actually maybe that's the right play. We can spare a little food. I'll give it a little food. It's 41. We've got plenty in our pockets. There, we're already at maximum carousing, so it was the right maneuver. And I have a story too. You're going to give me, boom, an upgrade on the Roaring Campfire. Very nice. I mean, when we get to Byzantium, obviously, there's going to be a little time that we have to wait. So we'll probably upgrade the camp then. Alternatively, we could try to get that estate and start working on that before we play as the next kid. Probably not a terrible idea. Right, any of the Justicia contracts, performing a play... Champion of the Tiger. Beautiful. I need to remember to check the diplomacy stuff a little bit more. Travel options. Yeah, there you go. Go on. Why not keep those enabled? We'll go back to high-stakes bartering. If we're doing these shorter journeys instead of massive tours of entire continents like I did last time, that's not too bad. I say that as if we didn't just cover half of India. 2 speed, 2 success. 3 speed, 2 success. We are an incredibly diplomatic band of people. I will be... utterly shocked if we can't just max it out. Okay, I'm about to be utterly shocked. We're close as damn it, right? This was the right maneuver. You go there, and then you go there. Good shit. Very nice. Good contract. Actually like the perfect contract right there. Boom. We're done already. These 2 people are fighting. Let's intervene. Let's go and put a stop to that. And then... Beautiful. Oops. Björg becomes deceitful and seems to have poisoned She's been spitting in his food for days. That is fucking dreadful. You're an awful, disgusting child. Take revenge. Vengeful, of course, is virtuous. That's what I was trying to say. Calm? What are we training her in? Diplomacy. Right now, she is deceitful and curious. I mean, deceit, I would argue, is a very large aspect of diplomacy. Calm. Diplomacy, intrigue. Calm is good. Calm is like a good trait. Deceitful is negative to diplomacy. I'm going to go with calm instead. I think calm is a very good trait. Beautiful. Fate! Sorry, that was really loud. I'm sorry. I'm really very much getting annoyed by this fucking decision. I'm getting quite frustrated by it. Because I feel like no matter how much I pursue it, I feel like we need to dedicate a whole character to getting this. I feel like it's not something we can just casually achieve, and it's it's making me very angry. 95% and we failed. I understand mathematically, very viable. Right, this time I'm going all in. This is to go further beyond. Grigna, the musician. On the shill, we've got Nonna. We've got Getir as the poet. The socialites we're looking at. Girly and girly. Beautiful. The girly lineup. There you go. Perfect. Pang. You will never get this. That is 100%, and if it fails this time, I'm closing the game. You've already annoyed me enough today by enabling nudity when I told you could. We can restock. We don't need it. We're quite literally at maximum. What do you mean stern on provisions, Vevehui? It's because he's obese. Vevehui, we've got enough food. He sees an enormous stockpile of 10,000 apples and panics. Right, and we're good. Right, I'm telling you, I'm threatening you. There. Okay, I should check what that modifier did. I don't think we've ever succeeded in that before. Confidence, Shadow of Fame, Twilight. Summon to as famous as their parent. You're actually doing really good. Pampered by locals. I like that because we kind of played the character quite well, accidentally. Pampered by locals, devotee of Thor, raised by the face mystics, mother of many children, good exercise, master of ceremonies is obviously fantastic. Soothed child, trove of wisdom, sickened herd. How long for? 8 more years. Bloody hell, that's impactful, isn't it? 25% travel speed, 2 sucks. Minus 25%, not set at 25%. What did we even get from that then? Master of... No, that's Camp Revelry. I don't know. I don't know, but it's too late now, isn't it? Okay. Let's plow on. We've got a lot of places to go here. I know you're inspired. I can't afford it yet. Although in about 2 seconds, I might be able to. Let's go. Sound Foundations first is obviously a bit more valuable. High space bartering. A little bit of danger for money. Bruh. What are you doing to me? Just please. Have we already been up here? We've not. So we got there, we hit that one, we swing around to the coast, and we come all the way up. What we might as well do then, I've got to hit all of those up in the Himalayas, haven't I? Customize the route. Let's go from you to you, from you to... It's going to be a dangerous route, don't forget. I'm really going all in on this unnecessarily. Am I going all the way down here? Nah, it's learning. Which, don't get me wrong, is good. I think it's too far out of the way to continue justifying... Oh, but you've come all this way. No, it's not. That's not how it works. You go up to here. Bear in mind we're doing this with skill points more than anything else. Let's come around to here. And then you're going to come down. You're going to dodge that massive danger. We're going to go through Dingy here. Oh, dear. We're going to need a mountaineer, I think. We're going to hit that capital. We're going to come down to here. And then we're going to come up to here. That's not that many dangers. We're going to stop there. We're going to... get rid of Gather Inspiration because I can't afford it. We're going to swap it for High Stakes Bartering. Okay, I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to buy Guards. That's okay. 2 and 6. I don't think there's ever a chance to swap that out for 2 and 13. All right, we'll go for the Guards. It's worth the money. They'll pay for themselves. Okay, that's a pretty all right journey. So we're covering a lot of land. 2 extremely high dangers. Concerns me. It's because of war. Don't worry about it. Look at that, guys. What is that? Like a combat pick. It's like a type of axe. That's cool. Good for you. Okay. And off we go. We missing... Oh, wait, sorry. We interpreted instructions. We get a little extra. Okay, first chance is my son, George, is in danger. Can someone save George? I can save George. No risk of death. Rescue with great difficulty. We become wounded. Immediately, our mother patches us up. What a combo. What a family team, huh? Get ready. Here comes the first bit of danger. Through without any problem. Okay, that's already the hard part over, so I'm super happy with that. Ooh, land of milk and honey. Beautiful. Very prestigious, very prosperous. So we gain 690 Oh, actually, I was about to say we didn't need, but no, we did need that, so I'll take that back. Diplomacy perk available. You don't say. What have you got for me? Flatterer and sound foundations. There we go. She's up to 48, 28, 34, 26. Sorry, 27, 26. Those are skill points for those of you listening in the background. 44 prowess. She is a monster of a character. I think our best character yet. Very happy to see it. Because, of course, she basically started with a fresh slate. So what this means is in the future, we've got all this knowledge, all this repeatable information that will allow us to apply that right off the bat. This could be kind of the equivalent of our starting character. So this has been, as far as I'm concerned, this underlines that this series was a success because it was always a research series. It was never about, oh, making Rome again 600th time. I know it's kind of the obvious endgame, but that's better. That's all I needed from this series. George, give me a little stewardship. Wait, perhaps we should consider another path. Motherfucker, that is his path. I shouldn't say that when she's talking to her son. Okay. No, we'll go with stewardship then. I'm the one educating him. But his outcome is stewardship regardless. I don't understand. I thought that event would be if you were like swapping his education or something. Who knows? Find another path? I'll take over as guide. No, defer. A good diplomat knows when to surround themselves with capable people. Hello there. That's a founder holding. Oh my god, we could have gone back and we could have set up a Norse Himalayan castle. What a change of pace that would have been, huh? What a wild card outcome. Galpo Tsang. I have a lot of respect for these mountains because, of course, this is the birthplace of none other than Joris Bonson. One of the longest-lasting legacies. We've just received word from Greece. Raphael, our lover, has died. He was maimed. Maimed in battle, I hope. Maimed in battle as a great warrior. Let's be honest, it was probably some Crusader Kings bullshit. He was gardening and he fell onto the pitchfork and he had to have an amputation or something like that. Right, so where are we heading to again? We were stopping at... I think we're stopping at this one. Let's see what we can do. Found a holding again. That's so funny that we can just like, boop. Just like stop here. Live in the mountains. This has been a prequel to Joris Bonson the entire time. That's why he's called Bonson, because of Norse patronyms. Big brain. We're picking who's going to be our second. No, her mother, Astrila the Wolf, 73 years old, infirm, clearly as, maybe infirm in body, sharp in mind. She did an incredible job earlier. Good work. I'm happy with this lineup. We're doing really well today. Kingdom of Kassala, and finally, pull over. How much money did we make from that? We're up to 900 now, so that was clearly an alright outcome. But yeah, look, everybody wants to hire us. Artifact delivery, escort, emissary. Because, of course, the raised building, really? Oh, that's cool. Of course, the... I've forgotten how to speak. What was a contract? That's the word. The contracts, of course, tier 3 contracts come from kings, right? India is a land of kings in very, very, very close proximity with a lot of very easy to navigate geography. You can basically go as the crow flies from one kingdom to another. Obviously, in Europe, not quite the same. If you're down in Italy or whatever, Corsica, France, you got a lot of shit to navigate, but it's a lot more easy to get from one kingdom to the other. And I think this would be a really cool start to maybe do a playthrough like this, because you'd have access to so many more convenient contracts. No enormous sweeping empires off the get-go like Byzantium and the HRE. Anyway, I'm here. I'm here to have a chat with you about potentially Justicia contracts. Okay, never mind. Oh no, my sponge on a stick is falling apart. I better repair that. 63 fucking gold. No, thank you. Right, a guardian for my son. I will be the guardian of my son. Beautiful, beautiful, sweet boy. Terrible hair. Good lord, just awful, terrible hair. Payout, yeah, why not? Because we're going to move too far away otherwise. Okay, is there anything we can do for... Actually, how close are we to that? I keep saying I'm going to check. We need 2 more contracts, and we've actually bloody done it. Place your bets now on whether or not she's going to die before that is viable. Speaking of dying, we got a long journey ahead of us, because let's head home. So, I think we've got to come up to... We've already been to Delhi, have we not? Oh, we've got to go to here. Oh, no. Okay, sorry. Sorry, let's try that again. Let's come south. Oh, I accepted some martial contracts here, but sadly they were shite. We've got Instructor of Knights if you want a little money. We might as well move closer because we're going in that direction anyway. I'll save traveling all the way there, traveling all the way back, again and again and again. Let's come back up. And then we start heading through the north and we go back to Byzantium. I'm just going to do these for a little bit of... Do we even need the money? Fuck it. Do we need the prestige? We do, but we're not going to get it from there. I think we go back to Byzantium and see if we can do some contracts with the Emperor at this point. So, I'm presuming we're going to come up to here. We could set our... Ooh, that's dangerous. Why don't we set our final point, like... Or at least our first journey's final point. We're going to sweep up around here. Come up around here. Hit that. Come down. Up there. Spring back. Come here. Let's end the journey there. And I'll plan out the whole route. Ah. A minor 12 dangers before we've even got halfway there. Okay. I'm starting to think this might not be as viable as I expected. We've got to come up to here. Because that one is a capital and a university. So that's definitely going on my list. This is such a fucking dangerous journey back. Oh my god. I don't think we can go that direction. So we're going to come to here. What are we going through? Mountain... Oh, desert mountains. Minor road. Jesus, this is dangerous as hell. Maybe we give it a wide berth. Maybe we'll, like, come all the way, like, down to... Oh, no. Go this way. Go there. Go there. Nope. I don't think this is viable, squad. Oh, man. Okay, I think we just head up to here, and then we just come up to here and we stop. And then we swing all the way south and maybe see if we can sneak in up here instead. No. Astrida died. She just died. She just died of old age. And she's going to the great world tree in the sky to be with Grigna the Wolf Father. So if I'm not mistaken, that means that we need a new caravan master as well, doesn't it? Because she was... okay, we need a new personal physician. Guishard, the loyal, her husband. Beautiful. And Tatul, the handsome. Very good. Good lineup here. We need a new second. Sergia will give us +5 to everything. Sergia, you are a legend as well. Let's go for a quartermaster. Jelly Traps being the one to look after our food is amazing. Girly the Insane can be our forager. I'm not going to set up a stooge. A bodyguard, though. Girly as well. Yeah, okay, I like that. We've got a good camp. Our stats are really just a thing of beauty. I'm in awe. Have a camp revelry. Get a building upgraded. We don't need mercenary guards for our camp revelry. Thank you. I appreciate that, though. 25% chance of getting shrewd. Oh, my God. Because we upgraded the... I don't remember. I don't remember what the necessity for that was. Barber's tent is complete. Beautiful. That's nice. Because that's the one that gives us... Ooh, it's still going. Sure, there you go. Guess everything happened at once there. Amazing. No, I don't think we're going to get legendary figure. We're going to have to really do some hefty foundations when we get back. Flatterer, and then, of course, Friendly Council yet. We've got all 5 friends, so that's going to be... I mean, we're going to be mid-50s in diplomacy by the time we get there, so this is going to be amazing. Artifact delivery. Where to? Where do you want us to go to, huh? We'll go to a different country. Yeah, where are we going? I wish it told us so I knew. Oh, well. Experience Origin. Sure, because then eventually we get Avaricious, which is... kind of dreadful, but it's +2 stewardship, so I'll take that. Mental break, wash your hands, reduced chance of illnesses seems pretty good. She's going to live for a long time, I think. Transcribes text regale court, so none of these give Night of the Swan. Now we got to find a safe path back home. Oh, good lord. I'm going to hit you with... I think the right maneuver. I think we can't move your camp to water. No. You can take a camp to water, but you can't make it drink. That's what old Grandpa Grigna used to say. Nah, we're not doing that. We're going via the ocean. We're going via the ocean, because if nothing else, we are still Norse, don't forget. That is a totally 100% safe route with no downsides. We pop off here, and then maybe we go up to Hamadam. Are there any other capitals? No. So we're going to go up to here, and that's going to be the end of our journey. We'll stop there, swing around this, and then hit some of these, and then we're back in Byzantium, and everybody's safe and home. They call her the wolf. Which is odd. What is the wolf? Sly, vicious, noble, but rarely honourable. What the hell are you talking about? We're not dishonourable. I don't think we've done... Well, our honour's intact because we've never done anything dishonourable. I think that you are honourable by default until you're not, right? Well, I suppose there's an argument against that, but... I mean, it's fair, because her mother was called the wolf, and her father was called the wolf father. So actually, when you think about it, it all makes a lot of sense, because wolves... do have children with other wolves. Or puppies with wolves. You know what I meant. Let's go and investigate. We found a stained glass shard. Another one of those weird, dodgy artifacts. Ooh, there you go. That's cool. Look at that. Björk is also our friend because of pedagogy. She's also learning a shitload of languages. Right, so we're going to stop here, don't forget. A little bit of danger, but we are totally fine. Stop there. Pull over. Abort travel. Thank you. Right, have we got any contracts in the area that will help out with perform to play? 2 of them. Oh my god, this could be it. This could be champion in this one. And if we get that today, I'm happy. I've never been happier in my life. Okay, do it. Do it. Here we go. Let's go for... I'm not... Okay, listen. It's a level 1 contract. Though, I think we shouldn't gamble this, because this is the closest I've ever been to achieving this seemingly impossible task. Conversely, we are a camp of diplomats led by the greatest of diplomats. Therefore, I think we're going to succeed either way, and absolutely we are. We will stop at the end. You're welcome. We've made a small fortune in money. Now, I'm saving that for what will inevitably our estates. If we have to bribe the Byzantine Emperor or whatever else, we're going to need a bit of cash in our pocket, right? Execute the scheme. Champion of the goddamn swan. Beautiful. We have a long path ahead of us. We have a short path ahead of us to final victory. Stop. Wait. Final victory, my friends. Go. Do it. The music's swelling. You know why? Because it finally knows. It's saying, my God, you've done it. You've overcome weakness, and here we are at long last. Nonna, take your position, please. Get here. Line up. 98%. If it fails on 98%, you're about to hear me. I'll be the goddamn Warfather in a minute, because I'm going to howl like a banshee. Go. The diplomacy perk. Beautiful. Keep trusting, forgiving, patient. Patience the best. What have you got? Oh, George is done. George the Fortune Builder. Oh, that's not bad. George the Fortune. Someone's trying to kill Gurley. Whatever. We're going to leave in 5 minutes anyway. I'd like to see them catch us. He's learned Iranian. Good for you. Very good. Iranian and not Persian? Bizarre. Let's send it. Oh. That's it, right? That's it. Perks. Friendly council. Watch her diplomacy. Bang. Nothing. Everything but diplomacy. Come on. Well, that's 5 friends anyway, so it was definitely the maximum. Okay. The toll. You will take a payment in blood. No. Tolls of peasants. I'm the Duchess. We're not. That's okay. Stop. Work off stress. We don't need it. Gather provisions. We do need that, but it's not really relevant, is it? Oh my god, that's a lot of provisions. 1,866. We're topped up again. Show me. Champion of the heart. Why? Oh, we do need swords for hire. I misread. Hear me out. I misread. I thought you needed 1 of 3. We do not. We need all of them. We will now gain Swan Song permanently, forever. Champion of the Heart Legacy. Might be something for our next character to pursue. Golden Coat of the Heart armor type artifact. Beautiful. Champion Errant. Whoa. I like it because we're not honorable. We've got the option to take Champion of the Heart. All I've got to do is change our camp type, which we'll do when we get back. Yeah, honestly, I think that's kind of an unfair nickname, isn't it? But or an unfair summation of said nickname. What is this? You've called it Soander because there's sand there. You're so clever. Actually, it's Steppe. Don't question it. Right, let's get going then. What do we need for that? What do we need for Steppe, actually? That's a great point. Wilderness kit? No? Arid Explorer, Steppe. Kind of. You know, the Steppe's famous for their arid environments. Absolutely filled with grass. Right, we're moving on. Sorry, I'm not hanging around anymore. I'm going home. We've done it. We've achieved a great victory here today. Repel them. Could you imagine if we'd have died? I'd have screamed. I would have genuinely quit and not come back until the DLC was out. That would have been the end. I think because I'm threatening the game, it's actually working. We're going to tell a joke of our own. We're not going to put anyone down. A real diplomat wouldn't do that. Trusting, forgiving, patient. Patient for you, little child. And here we are. Byzantium. Beautiful, sweet Byzantium. Home sweet home. Potentially. So then. Now we want an estate. So I'm going to have a chat with the Basilius, who we've already befriended tremendously. Procure estate. He has to be our patron. Is there any way we can force a contract from him? I could invade him. I'm not going to do that. Well, we're sitting on a tremendous amount of cash, so I feel like making 4.7 gold a month as an adventurer, that's actually kind of nuts. I think then we do the sensible thing. We have a look through. Vivahui wants to forge regalia, redeem himself. Vivahui, you've already done that, so I'm going to leave that on the back burner. You are what? She forged a weapon for you. That's true. Jelly traps. wants to write a book about diplomacy. You're getting sponsored. Ingeborg wants to forge a brooch. You're getting sponsored. She's legendary. I guess because these characters are so worldly, huh? Folkeborg also wants to write a book about diplomacy. I'll sponsor it, even though he's not as skilled, because we're a fan of the arts. You want to make lamellar armor, and you are also legendary. You know what? 221 gold for a potentially legendary artifact is fine, or Masterworks, I should say. Where were we? We were down to Folkeborg. Sorry, Eugenius. Yeah, Gregoria is a known criminal. She wants to write a book about scholarly matters. We are a friend of the arts. There you are. Take that. I'm also going to pardon you if entirely possible, because grant a pardon, because I do not want you becoming imprisoned. I don't think that will stop the Basilius potentially getting her. Frederica wants to make a spear. We'll name it Gungnir. There you go, my friend. That's for you. We've got Tatul, who wants to make a shield. We don't have a shield in my repertoire. That's for you. I'm broke. Nonna, what did you want? Wants to forge a magnificent weapon, but she's only competent, so fuck you, Nonna. As everyone runs off with their tremendous bags of cash. What about scale armor? You're a master. I don't need another set of armor. I think Clamonda and Girly wants to forge a sword as well. Oh my god, both girlies want to forge us a sword. I'm going to pin them. We'll come back to them in a minute. Secret Salt would like to make a brooch. Did I not already hire you? Oh, I didn't. Oh, well, there you go. There's your money then. I think I hired someone else to make a brooch. Oh, I should have left Icewolf pinned. That's my bad. Right. Virvafui, can I just say, has been around for so long, and he is keeping it going, despite the fact he's also very much an interested man in food, which is the politest way to put that. And I think we're going to leave it there for today, because I have no idea how long this episode has been. It might have overshot by hours. It might have not. I have no clue. But thank you for joining me. Apologize this episode is late. Again, it's a side effect of when these things happen. Look at what we've got going on in the bottom bar. Oh, my God. Bags and bags of gold. Bags and bags of artifacts from our worldly adventure. I think it has paid dividends. Tomorrow, we get Champion of the Swan, so that's going to be a victory. And we start work on an estate. With an estate, we can have a look at the administrative government type. And I'm going to try and maneuver this kid. I say kid. He's apparently now a 50-year-old man with an enormous fake beard. And we are... and we're going to try and win over Basilius Gabriel. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me in Crusader Kings 3. We'll try and return tomorrow if possible. I'm absolutely loving this game type, and I hope that's self-evident. I'm not blowing smoke up your ass about any sponsorships or anything like that. That's not how we roll here. It's the sponsorships I don't take that should tell you everything you need to know. But this is genuinely, I think, the best thing they've done for Crusader Kings 3. I think it... Obviously, it's building quite heavily on pre-existing mechanics, right? But I think it's so interesting, because, I mean, I have that kind of unique connection to the Unlanded series, and that it was the one that really was, like, my first viral series on the channel, that and the original Grimoire Generations series. So those two have a very unique place for me. So this... happening now when it is quite fantastic, and I'm so glad that they kind of made it an official thing, and I do feel like I deserve some royalties for coming up with the idea. Technically it wasn't me, it was the modder that made the first mod, but you know, I put that out into the world, so thank you to Azamemnon, Zion, Gogolus, Higtastic, Alvin Flang, Geeg, Hope King First, Pip Chip, Diolshligoden, which is how that is pronounced, Shadow Wolf, Ravenlock, the Stupid, the Sexy, and the Monstrous. Oh, by the way, today's Patreon names, I've experienced this in ReMod already. I already have a lineup of Super Cucapunga variants, so please bear with me here. First one is Cupasuscumber. We've got Atlas the First, Molly Deutsch, the game crashed in the background, that's so funny. Mika, Boulder of the Hammer, Tragan, Sebastian is my sweet baby boy, Cam Lions, Sao Chung Tai, King Snitch Gaming, Lupus, Chuckles, and Rock Death Raven. Oh, I hope we haven't lost any progress, otherwise I'll cry. Surely the autosave has caught us. Whatever. Thank you as well to the Merp, Scooper, Cucapunga, Punsexual, Christine, Elkel, Ed, formerly Toezuckle's Missing Pants, Metbar, Mickey J187, Nighthawk 18, Robert Alexander Morton, Revan, Dragon of Elder, Doogie Monster, Dorathus, and Renka as well. Goodbye. See you all tomorrow. Bye, 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 bye. Bye. I swear there were more cucumbers in that. Cooper. Oh, did I not shout out Cooper Cucumber? Sorry, that's because the game crashed. See you all tomorrow.